Warren Buffett made 99% of his money after his 50th birthday. Most people think that's because he got better at picking stocks. He didn't. The real reason is a math trick you can use too. Here's how compounding actually looks. Imagine you put $1,000 to work, earning 8% a year. After 10 years, you have about $2,000. After 20, around $5,000. After 30, around $10,000. That's the boring part. It's the part most people quit on. But then something happens. By year 40, you're at $21,000. By year 50, $46,000. By year 60, $101,000. The line stops crawling and starts climbing. The same money, the same rate. The only thing that changed was time. This is the curve Buffett rode. He didn't change his strategy in his 50s. The strategy was already there. He just lived long enough to be on the right part of the chart. The numbers tell the story. Buffett crossed his first million in 1962. He was 32 years old. By age 40, he was worth around $25 million. By 50, $300 million. That's a serious fortune. Most of us would stop there, but 50 is when the curve started bending. By 60, he was at $3.8 billion. By 70, $36 billion. By 80, $86 billion. By his early 90s, north of 130.
So almost all of it came after 50, just to be clear on that.
Right. From 30 to 50, he made about $300 million. From 50 to 90, he made roughly $130 billion. That's 400 times more. In the second half of his career, doing the same thing he was doing in the first half. The story Wall Street likes to tell is that Buffett got smarter. The story the math tells is that he got older, and he stayed in the game. Buffett's edge isn't what he does, it's what he doesn't do. He doesn't borrow money to invest. Most fund managers use leverage. They juice their returns with debt, which works beautifully until it doesn't. Buffett has watched smarter people than him blow up that way. He refuses to play. He doesn't trade. The average mutual fund holds a stock for less than a year. Buffett has owned Coca-Cola since 1988, American Express since 1991. He calls his ideal holding period forever. Every trade costs money. Every tax bill chips away at the curve. Sitting still is, mathematically, the most profitable thing most investors can do. And he doesn't panic sell. In 2008, when the market lost almost 40% of its value in 15 months, most investors sold near the bottom and locked in their losses. Buffett bought. He wrote a famous op-ed that October titled, "Buy American, I Am." He didn't time the bottom. Nobody does. But he didn't sell into the fear either. These three things, no leverage, no trading, no panic, sound boring. They are boring. That's the point. Boring lets you stay on the curve long enough for the curve to do its work. Here's why this matters for you, not just for Buffett.
Okay, but what if I'm starting late? Is it too late?
Run the math. Take 3 people who all save the same amount, $200 a month, every month, into an index fund earning roughly 8% a year, the long-term stock market average. Person A starts at age 22 and stops contributing at 65. They've put in about $103,000 of their own money over 43 years. Final balance, roughly $800,000. Person B starts at 32. Same $200 a month, same 8%. Stops at 65. They put in $79,000. Final balance, about $370,000. Less than half of Person A. And they only delayed by 10 years. Person C starts at 42. 23 years of contributions, $55,000 in. Final balance, about $155,000. Person A is not smarter than Person C. Person A just had more time on the curve. That's the entire difference. Knowing this and doing it are different things. Almost nobody does it. There's a name for why. The time discount. The version of you who exists today wants the new phone, the trip, the upgrade. The version of you who exists at 65 is a stranger you've never met. It's hard to send money to a stranger, even when the stranger is you. There's also the boredom problem. Compounding is, as a viewer experience, deeply unsatisfying. Putting $200 in an index fund and ignoring it for 40 years does not make for a good story. Day trading does. Crypto does. A hot tip from a coworker does. The curve doesn't trend on social media, so most people chase the exciting strategies, get average results at best, and arrive at retirement wishing they'd done the boring thing 40 years ago. If you take one action this week, make it this one. Set up an automatic transfer, any amount, from your paycheck into a low-cost index fund. Then forget about it. Let the curve do its work. There's no trick. There's no shortcut. There's just time. And the people who started before, they were ready. If this changed how you think about money, that's what the subscribe button is for. 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 Is for.